Hey everyone, and welcome back to Midnite Spookshow. So tonight I am going to do the Paratubers tag. This is a tag that was created by Paranormal Kativity, MsCreepyx, and Trevor, and I love the questions that they put together relating to being a paranormal YouTuber. So let's get started. Question number 1. If you could only use one piece of your paranormal equipment for the rest of your life, what would it be? For me, my answer would be an EVP recorder because I have gotten a lot of good responses using mine in past investigations, and it's something that I know I can rely on. You might have noticed in the collab that I did with April After Dark, I talk about how it works and some things that I've picked up on it, but it's definitely one of my favorite pieces of equipment. I love being able to go back and listen to it real time if you have a speaker right there. So if I'm asking a question and I get a direct answer and I know that I was the only person there, it's pretty hard to disprove that it was something else or some sort of electronic force or source coming through. So I would definitely say the EVP recorder. Question 2. If you can live in one haunted location or city, where would it be? This one's really tough for me. In the United States, I'd probably say Gettysburg, just because of how crazy the activity is that we've caught while we were there. You could just feel the energy in the air while you're walking around. It's such a crazy experience. If you ever get the chance to do it, please go. Maybe another location that I would pick is Ireland. I have always been really fascinated with Ireland and their castles, and I used to be obsessed with like the ghost hunters. So they did an investigation there of some, I think it was like maybe the Leap Castle or something. I have no idea. It's been so many years since I've watched it, so I don't know, but they got some really crazy stuff that happened to them there. So I would love to go to Ireland. And I'm sure I would love it. It's just somewhere that I've always longed to go, so maybe Ireland. Question 3. How did you react to your first paranormal encounter? Well, I actually made a video about this. It was like the second video that I think I've ever posted on my channel here, and it is titled My Very First Paranormal Experience. I was only like 2 or 3 years old, somewhere between there, and I honestly didn't know how to react. I was very scared because this was something that wasn't friendly. I found out to be really, I don't know, it was really creepy. Thinking back about it now, it really, like, I still get the chills. I have goosebumps right now just thinking about my first experience. So if you guys are interested in hearing the whole story about that, just go back to like the beginning of my channel and you'll see that's one of my first videos, and check it out. And then let me know what you think about it. Question number 4. What reactions do you get whenever people find out that you're into the paranormal? So it's sort of mixed. I'll talk to some people and they're like, oh, you're into ghosts and stuff? Like, do you believe in Bigfoot and aliens? And, you know, it goes along those lines. Other people will say, you know, ghosts aren't real, right? And that's fine. I mean, I've had my experiences and I've done my own research, so I know what I believe, and I'm not going to take away your beliefs from you either, so that's fine. I mean, I don't make a big deal out of it. And then there's other people who, as soon as they find out that I do paranormal investigations or I've had experiences, they start telling me all of their experiences, which I think is really cool. But I don't know, in a way it's almost like they kind of feel like I'm someone to confide in, which I have experiences, but I don't feel like I'm one to be giving out advice. Sometimes they'll ask, you know, what they could do. I'll help them by saying, oh, you could, you know, smudge your house or do whatever, but I'm no professional in any sort of way. So it just makes me feel good though that they do have somebody that they can confide in, because they don't have anybody else to talk to about it. And I'm one person where if you sit down and you tell me you had an experience, I will most likely believe you. Unless it's like so way out of whack and you change your story every time you're talking to me, then that's a different kind of story. But yeah, I mean, if you're into the paranormal, cool. If you're not, that's also cool. You know, it's that whatever floats your boat. But The one thing that I can say is that I am super happy that I've created my channel. My one main reason was to just get my experiences out there and hear what other people have experienced, and I've met some really amazing people along the way. So thank you to anybody who's watching who has commented or gave their input to what they think things might be and sharing their experiences. It means a lot. So I continue to do this, and I don't think I'll ever stop, you know, telling my paranormal stories. There are a lot for me to tell, and I do investigations, so obviously I go out looking to disprove or prove certain proof that the paranormal exists. So yeah, I'm here for the long run. Question number 5. Describe your feelings about the paranormal in one word. This one is also really tough. Oh my. There's so many words that come to mind, but I would probably have to say mysterious. Question 6. If you could make one creature, urban legend, or myth come true, what would you pick? I don't know. If anything, I would probably pick aliens. I just want it to be confirmed. We'll leave it at that. Question 7. Do you have any haunted objects? Not that I know of, but there is a video that I will be making explaining how I have something that might have sort of like a divination type of connection to it. It was something that was my mom's, and I'll get into it in another video, but if you've watched any of my other videos, you may have noticed that I've talked about how there was really bad stuff going on in our house, and then it started going away. I think this certain item helped to get rid of some of that stuff. So it's a really long story. That's like another 20-minute video. So that will be at some other time, but I wanted to keep this one a little bit short. So I'm just gonna say, no, I don't believe it's haunted. Question 8, do you believe in any animal spirits, or have you had any experiences with them? I think this kind of goes on 2 levels. So I feel like everybody has a spirit animal that they are connected to. I am still trying to figure out what my spirit animal is. The other part is spirits of animals that have passed. And yes, if you watched my one video about pets in the paranormal, I kind of explain a situation where I thought I heard our dog outside and she had passed away a little while before that, and she wasn't there. So yes, I have had experiences with that. Also in one of my friend's houses where like the neighborhood that we grew up, she always used to have like a little Yorkshire Terrier that would run up and down her hallways that was like a little shadow dog. And then it would always go back into the closet. So yes, I have had experiences, and I'm still looking to find out what my spirit animal is. Last question, question number 9. If you had the opportunity to move into a house that was really cheap, but you knew that you would incur paranormal activity every single day, would you move in? The answer is without a doubt, yes. Now, it depends on what type of paranormal activity we're talking about. If it's something that would just make noise or make its presence known every day, that wouldn't bother me. I would honestly just use it as like a research tool and, you know, try to figure out whatever I can, since it would be at my expenditure. But if it was something negative, I would either try to get rid of the negative spirit, or I don't know, turn it into like a museum or something. I don't know, but it's definitely something that I would move into. I could see that being something that could be very beneficial. But if it was something that was like gonna ruin my life or my dog's life, or, you know, was harmful to my family or my friends or anything like that, then that might be a different story. I would still buy it, maybe just to keep people away from, you know, coming in and being disrespectful, or, you know, damaging the property or whatever. We could even turn it into like a paranormal museum or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I would definitely move in. Now, some people will probably think I'm crazy, like, girl, what the hell are you thinking? But I think it would be pretty cool. So that was it, the 9 questions that everybody came up with. You know, Paranormal, Kativity, MsCreepyx, and Trevor Faith. Please go out and check out their videos. I will link their videos down below since they were the creators. I know a lot of my other paranormal friends here on YouTube have also done the tag. If you want to, you know, just look up the Paratubers tag. There are so many videos, I can't link all of them. But I loved this tag, and, you know, hopefully this will allow us to meet other paranormal YouTubers. And I'm glad they finally came up with a name for us who do the paranormal on our YouTube channel. It was very creative. So just want to make one little mention. We are going on a paranormal investigation ghost hunt thing coming this Saturday, and it's actually for the first ever National Ghost Hunting Day. So I'm going to be getting together with a paranormal group called Paranormal Miners, and we will be investigating the Ligonier Country Inn. It's just right down the road from where I live. So we're excited to be taking part in this National Ghost Hunting Day. Basically what happens is there are going to be teams worldwide who are going out and investigating that night. I am going to be doing an interview with the Paranormal Miners, and I will share with you the investigation that we are doing at the Ligonier Country Inn. So those are some things that you can look forward to. That's it for paranormal investigations that we have planned this year. So we're hoping maybe actually I lied. There's one more coming up on November 19th. We are going to be investigating Bushy Run Battlefield in Harrison City, my hometown. This is where I grew up. I am so interested to do this investigation because I used to live like a mile down the road from this battlefield. And that was the most haunted house that I ever lived in. And I just can't wait to start sharing stories with you about what happened to me in this house. Actually, the entire neighborhood was haunted. And oh, so many stories. So yeah. That's some stuff that you can look forward to as far as our paranormal investigating goes. And I do plan on filming some more paranormal experience videos, so just keep a lookout. We're in the height of the season right now. I know everybody's going to start looking up, you know, ghost stories because it's near Halloween. October is so close now. I can't believe September is almost over. This is just so crazy to me. But, so yeah. You have a lot to look forward to. I have so much stuff planned for my channel, and I hope that you guys are going to be along on the ride with me. Alright, so I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, great night, whatever it is that you may be doing, or whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this. And I will see you soon. Stay spooky. Bye.